Stand by.
Yeah, rolling.
Balance on set. Action.
Ready for Action is a youth film program that is jointly organised by Viddsee and SG Secure.
Inviting young filmmakers to take part and showcase stories about Singapore.
Youth filmmakers get to really exercise their creativity.
And I think the idea of it is to use the creativity and harness that ability of the filmmakers who are creating really meaningful stories to try and convey these messages that are really important for the community here in Singapore.
Some of these themes include neighbourly suspicion,
Community resilience and unity amidst diversity.
2 seconds. And after that, you throw it in.
Background to this, right? So that's where you're back.
Hi, my name is Caleb.
My name is Rebecca.
I'm Singy, and I'm a student with a strong passion for visual storytelling through art, film, and photography.
I'm one of the filmmakers selected for the youth film program. I primarily work as a DP and editor, and I've been working professionally in this industry for around 6 years.
I'm studying in Temasek Polytechnic, digital film and television, and I'm an aspiring filmmaker. Beyond the Corridor is actually a film about a neighbourhood vigilante who is convinced that his new neighbour is up to no good. He tries to uncover the truth between the late-night visitors and the strange items that's around his house. He dives down into this little rabbit hole of suspicion and trying to investigate further of what his new neighbour is actually up to.
Cut!
This short film is about social cohesion within the community. It's about 3 kids who find a peculiar vegetable in the community garden, which they coin the horrible, terrible vegetable. At the same time, they hear about a riot happening abroad from the adults within their individual households. And this creates a heightened sense of fear, which also propels them to uncover the real story behind the peculiar vegetable.
Guys, listen, I have something to tell you.
The short film is called The Cleaner, and it revolves around Kwan, who is a mall cleaner, as he navigates through the aftermath of a terrorist attack. It tracks his personal growth from a mere bystander to someone who forges more sincere connections with people in his community.
When the idea was first told to me from Singy, I think I was really impressed by the ambition that she had with regards to the short film that she wanted to create. Not only that, I think the medium that she chose to express that idea, I think is very suited for the message, and I'm really excited to see what the final product will look like.
Caleb's idea really drove the mystery into the films. It kept me turning the pages as I read through, and I was met with a very delightful and meaningful message at the end that was very down to earth and very human. I think that sort of message in a film like this would really resonate a lot in the audiences.
Horrible, terrible vegetable is super cute and super fun, and I found it very fresh because it tackles a very dark topic in a very fun and lighthearted way.
Telling a story from the perspective of kids makes it easier to digest a relatively heavy theme. It's also more relatable to a wider demographic. As for the community garden, it amplifies the theme of social cohesion and also acts as a space for the entire community to come together to share in each other's culture.
I approached the prompt from the perspective of a psychological horror. Taking inspiration from films like Perfect Blue and Requiem for a Dream, I crafted the story to align with the genre's themes by focusing on how a terrorist attack might disrupt the social cohesion within a tight-knit community.
The inspiration for Beyond the Corridor actually revolves around the Singaporean culture of being nosy. Mostly of encounters that actually my friends and family have actually told me. And these encounters are actually crafted into the story itself.
Having the chance to work with my mentor Jeremy was immensely beneficial, as his advice and expertise helped me mitigate the challenges that I faced throughout the process.
So having a mentor was like having an added layer of support, especially during the scripting stage with her constructive feedback.
Because his experience in the industry actually helped the ability to craft the story as well as the character growth in Beyond the Corridor.
Through this film, I want to convey the multifaceted human experience in the hopes that viewers can relate to them in their own unique ways.
Taking the time to listen and see from a different perspective from others, as well as loving the neighbours around us and what we have, and keeping out the kampung spirit.
Sending out a positive message that even during uncertain times, we can still lean on each other, be it family or friends.
The stories that are presented are our Singapore stories.
The filmmakers who have responded to this pitch have responded in wonderful, fresh, imaginative ways.
And I feel like the audience should take time to watch the films and value what it's like to be neighbours.
To try and help each other so that we can be that vibrant, resilient community that we need in these times.